This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
O'Shea goes by.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out y'all. Stay out of my business.
Are you serious? If I wasn't here, who would have found you, Gerald?
Stay out my business, Miki.
Baby, you can't even stand up right now.
Stay out my business.
Wow. Whew. That was a clip, Heather. I had to play this clip from this movie. It's called Love Under New Management.
Yep.
The Miki Howard Story, which premieres Sunday, June 12th.
Woo!
7 p.m. on TV One. 7 p.m. Central on TV
They've
One.
been promoting it like crazy, too.
Yes, they should.
Yeah, but I got a chance to see it
I
already.
know, Sway. Ow.
And that's why I played that clip, because Darius McCrary plays Gerald Levert.
Yeah, we love Gerald Levert.
And Teyonah Parris plays Miki Howard.
Right.
And in that scene, it was well, it kind of helped explain the relationship between Miki Howard and Gerald Levert. The thing about this movie that I love a lot is because it pulls back on the curtains of a lot of questions we had about Miki Howard. I mean, it was a scene. Well, we'll talk about the relationship with Gerald Levert. I want to come back to that scene, but one of the things that stood out. First of all, Miki Howard is here. What am I doing here?
And hella stunning at that.
Yo, what am I doing right here?
You're so funny.
Teyonah Parris is here too, ladies and gentlemen.
Equally gorgeous.
South Carolina in the building.
Dear White People. She was in a movie called Dear White People.
Uh-huh.
Man, that was a great movie, by the way.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It's getting made into a series, so I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They asked you to
I'm
come?
Excited. I haven't. We haven't.
You got-
La la la.
She also killed it in Chirac, too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can't
Chirac.
forget about
Spike
that.
Lee, man, dope.
I was just with Spike this weekend. We did a Prince party, too.
Yes, I wanted to come. I thought it was in the evening. I said, "Oh, I'm going." And then one of my friends the next day was like, "Yeah, that's a day party." I said, "Oh, damn."
Yeah, we went from like noon to 8, you know.
It looked like y'all turned up.
I heard about it.
You heard about it, Mickey? Now that you know me, I would have invited you. I would have just shot you. Get Miki Howard here. Just start singing. Dang, Darius, man, you made it, huh? Darius McCrary's here, man.
Hey, top of
What's up, man?
How you
Good to see you,
feeling?
brother.
Good
Good to see you, brother.
Black
Good
at
to
you,
see
white
you.
black at you.
Yeah, man. Right black at you. All right. All
Hi,
right.
Darius.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey,
Pleasure.
how's it going? More hugs.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, let's get back to Miki here.
Miki Howard in stereo.
Miki Howard. First of all, I think your voice over the years has been a fabric of my life. It's been a part of my evolution and growing up. My mother and my sisters and me and my brothers, we used to play your music all the time. Come share my love.
You know what?
Come on, Darius, you got a real voice. Come share my joy.
Me gusta.
Hey.
Wow, Mickey, good to have you here. One of the interesting things I found about the movie, because you never know what's going on in the music business at the time, but it seemed like there was a lot of comparison and rivalry between your label and the label of Whitney Houston with Clive Davis and all those guys over there. Was that going on? That they would always pick you guys?
Yeah, because everybody wanted that kind of success. You know, Whitney Houston was a phenomenal success, and so it was the feeling, if she can do it, well, we can get out, somebody else to do it, at least come close. But it's that way with everything. Anything that's successful, everybody wants to repeat it.
Yeah.
Right.
But you and Whitney never had that energy.
Oh, no. That was my girl. I loved her so much. I mean, I loved her. I get chills. I loved her too much. She loved me too.
Yeah. Y'all loved each other.
That's my good friend. I love her.
Okay.
Everybody loves Miki.
That's true.
Is it true?
That is true. Yeah.
You find that everywhere you go?
Absolutely. She doesn't know how many people that she's touched throughout the years, how many people really love her and support her.
Oh, I love everybody, though.
We love you too, Miki.
Miki Howard's here. Now, I'm just going to ask you about stuff I saw in the movie. I'm sure it was accurate. I'm sure you okayed everything. Augie. Who was Augie?
Augie was my first everything. He taught me everything in the business. I had kids with Augie, and that's all.
Damn, son.
That ain't what all was in the movie, though. That's all on the interview, but not all in the movie, though.
I was a little kid. I was very, very young. Today it would be very frowned upon. I was 16. He was 29, 30.
Oh, I was wondering.
Yeah, it would
what
be
the
very
time
frowned.
frame.
Yeah, nobody talks about that, but I ain't trying to call a man no pedophile. Nothing. You know, just you young and fast out there. You know how it is. Yes, I'm 18.
Remember that word fast? That's your mother used to use that word. I don't like you around that
Rock
fast
star.
girl.
Yeah, you're fast. Yeah,
Rock
a lot of
star.
people didn't want their kids around me. It's like,
Right.
now she can't be over here.
But looking
Rock
back
star.
at it, do you feel like he took advantage of you being that young?
No, I mean, whatever the storyline, my life had to be my life in order for me to be here, to be what I am today and who I am today. And I needed to start young. I would be taking a look at, Celine Dion's husband met her when she was 12.
Oh, that's true.
It's love is just love, child.
But they are Canadian though, so
It's
that's
different.
It's a different set of rules.
But it was, it's that way. It is that way. I mean, people don't like to talk about it. That's why I'm talking about all of it.
Right.
Dang, Teyonah, how were you able to summon the Miki Howard spirit that we're seeing right now to play her in this role? Did you hang out with her?
I mean, we did it pretty quick. So I think we only had about 2 weeks before we actually started filming. So once I met Miki, I said, oh, Lord. She is, like, her energy. You walk into a room, you're drawn to her, and it's just, she's funny. She's got a big heart. Like, she keeps it real. So I just remember thinking, oh, my gosh, I have so much work to do to try to capture this woman's essence and do her some justice and make her proud. And it's such a personality that you remember. Like, Miki sticks with you. After she leaves you at noon, you still feeling it for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not always good. I know.
The rest of the week.
Yeah. You're like, whoo, I'm still trying to recover.
A week later, just start busting up laughing.
That's awesome.
You know what? I wanted to know, though, Miki or Darius, Teyonah, whoever wants to jump in. How did this come about? Like, did you approach someone and say, I think a movie should be made about my life? Or somebody approached you, and how did you guys get involved in it?
Actually, TV One has a series called Unsung, and they did a show on my life story, and then it was good ratings.
Yeah.
And then they did a follow-up, and it was good ratings, and they were like, this is a great story. It's palatable. Let's go with this story first. And they're making a series of biopics on different artists.
Yeah, all these things was going on at such a young age in your career, right? You know, you were writing as well. Were you writing when you were that young?
Absolutely.
You were writing your songs and performing, and you had all these old men on you.
Dilfs.
You know, and it seemed like that would be a whole lot to handle at such a young age. Did you at any point feel like I'm in too deep, or this is what you always wanted?
No, I was very happy. I only felt too deep when I got married, but everything else, I'm comfortable. This is what I was born to do.
Where that happens to all of us.
Yeah, but
Oh, shoot.
Oh, here we go. Back down marriage lane.
Flame.
Well, you married.
No. This is called Love Under New Management, and that is what I am. I am in love under new
I just
management.
want to just for proof that you know what you're talking about. You've been married before.
So we're all on the same page.
Unfortunately, yes. But this is about Miki Howard and Teyonah. And I just want to say, Teyonah did a remarkable, phenomenal job.
Yes,
I mean,
she did.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
she
tell you guys, I love saying this. This is the truth. When I first met Teyonah, I looked at her. I was like, "What does this little girl know about playing Miki Howard?" Because she had, she was just so meek and so sweet, and she was just sitting there. She had her hair braided, and she was just like, "Oh, hi," And I felt this vibe that I was like, "Okay, she could do the sweet part of Miki."
Yeah.
But there's so many sides of Miki. I was like, "How's she gonna?" I got on set, and she started talking to me. I was like, "Miki."
That's great. That's great.
Yes.
You got married.
Who? Oh, me?
Yeah, you got married, right? Is it Eddie?
Eddie Phelps.
And in the movie, he was portrayed as kind of demanding or
Yeah, he's a little
controlling?
bit crazy. Yeah, he know it. I told him a lot of times. You just need to seek help, baby. But he was kind of crazy, abusive, young and trying to, a lot of men do that, try to harness their women, like, tame the shrew, hit me upside my head. I'm like, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
You don't do that, you know. And it never happened to me before in my life, and I was like taken aback. I was like, "What? Who?" And I told everybody. It's like they hit me, and they were like, "Well, yeah, you know, he love you though." And they would say stuff like, "That was just a kitchenette whooping. He ain't really."
A kitchenette.
I'm telling you, these older women would tell me crazy stuff like, "And you gonna need a man, and them children need a father." You know, I was like, "Well, I'm gonna have to be everything, cause I ain't gonna stay here."
Wow. Did you hit him back?
Then I hit him back.
Yeah.
Watch the movie.
Watch the movie. I did watch the movie. I just want to give you a chance to show
How to
off.
handle a
When,
gun.
when Sway saw the movie too, going back to Darius a little bit, he said like, "Yo, you won't believe the Gerald that you played."
Oh, wow.
And I'm just,
Yeah.
he just came in. It was the
Thank
first
you,
thing
man.
that
I
he
met
said.
Gerald, so I was
And-
like, you know.
Yeah.
How did you channel that?
Well, you know, first off, it was an honor being able
Yeah.
to play, you know, I mean, such a legendary figure. I mean, Gerald was just an awesome guy. He had a smile and a personality that like Miki, just, you know, lit up a room, you know. And I wanted to make sure that I was accurate in my portrayal to do him justice. And Miki knew, and she introduced us years ago, actually. So I had the pleasure of knowing Gerald, you know, and being able to have some conversations with him, intimate moments. And then, you know, there were moments that Miki and I shared because I've had the pleasure of experiencing a lot of life with Miki. And so,
That record, we got it.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
well, no, I mean, well, you know, Miki we're family. You know, our families are synonymous. You know, my family goes way back musically. You know, and so I've known Miki since I was a young lad, and and so you know, Gerald, you know, being able to have gone into the studio with Miki and work with her musically in those moments, and hanging out with the kids and knowing different periods of Miki's life. You know, I was able to channel what I feel, you know, through Gerald, I guess. And then Teyonah made it really easy because, like I said, it's like sitting here looking at Miki in stereo.
Wow, that's crazy. Miki Howard's here. Darius McCrary is here. Teyonah Parris is here as well. 888-742-3345. Let's take them back.
Europe.
Back into time. Miki Howard's here. Woo.
I need you to share my joy. Come share, my love. Come on, baby. Share my love.
Go ahead, Miki.
I'm here for it.
I got chills. I got chills on my skin.
Because a lot of these singers out right now can't do that.
Not even half.
That's why we get chills, because it doesn't sound familiar anymore. Like it shocks the body. It's a sound that I'm just being real. It's
No auto-tune.
Thank you. He know what I'm talking about.
But the soul too.
The soul.
Yeah.
The
It's soul.
soul.
It can't be copied.
You can't go to the vocal instructor can't teach you soul.
You got it or you
You
don't.
know, yeah, that gritty.
That's church. That's church.
But you learned that Miki Howard sang in church as a youth, right?
Well, yeah. My mom and dad were both gospel singers. The Pilgrim Jubilees, the Caravans, they're in the Hall of Fame. And speaking of the Hall of Fame, I'm getting a brick and a plaque in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting. How you forget that? I don't know.
Well deserved. Well deserved. We got Marquette on the line from North Carolina. What up,
Hey,
Marquette?
You.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on, Swade and Heather and everybody?
What's
it going,
good?
Man, my hand is shaking. I'm trying to contain myself and hold the phone. Miss Miki Howard. I'm going to tell you what you mean to me. My two favorite singers, I was born in 75. And I love Patti LaBelle, and I love Miki Howard. My favorite song was Baby Be Mine.
All right.
And I got one question to ask you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If it's close and dear to you, you don't have to answer. Was that song intended or written for your friendship with Mr. Gerald Levert?
Everything's about Gerald.
Everything.
Okay, you played it safe. Okay, I got you. Well, listen, can DJ Wonder play, or can you sing some live that Baby Be Mine to me?
No.
That'll make my day. That'll work.
No. Buy the record, play the record, or come to a concert, man.
I got your live album.
It's good. I love it.
Album.
But that's not on there, though.
Okay, when you coming on, Hold on,
All right, man. You got it
He
in,
want to
man.
know when she coming to North Carolina.
when you come to North Carolina?
I don't know, but I want to.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry, Sway.
You
All
want
right.
to, go ahead, ask her if she's single, Marquette. Go ahead, man. You might well go all the way in.
Y'all have a good day.
All right, man. I thought so.
His wife was right there.
Yeah, he was like, I'm sorry,
Chill
baby.
out, player.
Mickey, you were very honest in this movie, Love Under New Management, which is Sunday on TV One. And you talked about something that we see a lot in the music business. We see a lot of folks that get involved with substances, cocaine, whether it's weed, whether it's Molly, whatever it is that people are into. And you show a scene where you and Shaka Khan, I think it is. Yeah. Shaka is inviting you to come hang out, and then you guys hung out, and then you see the lines of cocaine on a table.
Don't tell the movie, Sway.
Oh, damn, was I telling the movie?
I mean, I know it's your show.
Okay, I'm sorry, Darius.
I saw the whole scene.
I wasn't going to say what was going to happen next. So, but how did that become a part of your life?
Oh, it's an occupational hazard. It's an occupational hazard.
Yeah.
When you're at your highest and doing really well, you can get hooked on drugs, and certainly when you're at your bottom, you can get hooked on drugs. It's always around you. Our hours are such that after our shows, we get in about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and who's awake? Who do you hang out with? The people that are exciting. Who's exciting? The people that have the drugs. They're the only ones awake. They're doing drugs, and it just becomes and you need something to wake up. And I'm so tired. And, oh, my God, my foot hurts. I can't say now. and it's like, here, take this. Woo! I feel better. Did you hear me? That was a bad show last night. Woo! That was a good show. You got some more of them.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, you're taking pills, or the doctor's giving you something for your voice, or something to help you sleep, and then I need to sleep more. I want more sleep.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes like that, and I've seen it 1,000 times, and it's certainly not limited to people that have low income or something like that, or low IQ. It's everybody.
Everybody, right?
Anybody.
Yeah.
They used to say that about AIDS and HIV, and it's so true about drugs. And people look down on people that abuse drugs, and you really shouldn't.
Yeah, because you don't know what the situation. When you hear about Prince.
No, you should say. If you don't get your ass off them damn dope, you dope head, you gotta go there.
Yeah.
You know
gotta
what I'm
say
saying?
that?
You gotta go there, and I ain't giving you a dime. I'm not loaning you no money. I ain't giving you a shoe. You can't wash your face at my house as long as you doing that mess.
That's why I don't.
You gotta go in. You can't be complacent. You can't help them. You can let them go. The faster they hit their bottom, the faster they'll get
climb back up.
But when you hear stories like Michael Jackson, or you hear stories about Prince or other folks that got hooked on these, Whitney got hooked on, whether it's for pain relief or sleep. They said Michael was taking stuff. Yeah, you just don't know what people are dealing with, and then it becomes out of your control, I would imagine, right?
Yes, you can't control drugs. You have to be under a doctor's supervision, a good doctor, a real doctor. And certainly those drugs are not intended to prolong life. Those drugs are for when you're at the end of your life, to make you more comfortable. So when you're doing it, just think, this means I'm at the end of my life. I'm doing this bull crap.
Wow.
What a perspective.
Wow.
That's the truth.
That's the truth. So did you go to rehab? How did you
I went to rehab, which was at a mental health facility, which was a little bit different than just going to rehab, because they were about getting to why you're doing the drugs. Why are you getting high? There's something causing you to feel like you need to medicate yourself. I had 5 different doctors, psychiatrists, and we went to 5 meetings a day. And that was like for a year and 2. And then I had outside treatment, which also included pain management. Going to a pain management clinic because I was in pain. I didn't know I was in pain, but the doctor discovered that. So I went to pain management. And you come in and they go, what is your pain today? 10, between 10 and 9. 10 and 1, and you go 7. And we worked it out. And I did a lot of reading.
You did a lot of reading. Miki Howard, you're here to tell a story. That's a big deal, right? Give a round of applause. Absolutely. Okay, one more scene, Darius. I got to talk about that.
Go
just
for
telling
yours,
the
Callaway.
movie.
I'm not telling the whole movie, though. Teyonah, I'm not telling the whole movie.
He said it's your show, Sway.
No, you set it up. It's your show. I'm just a guest. I'm happy to be here. No, you set it up, Sway. You set it up nice.
I just want people to watch the movie. Okay? There was a scene you were out on a date, I think it was. I want to say with Eddie. I might be getting, could have been, Gerald, I don't know. And then Eazy E walks up and says hi. That was with Eddie?
That was with Eddie.
Okay.
The first date.
What was the significance of that?
Oh, I used to love Eazy E. He was my date, and he was a fabulous guy. He taught me a whole lot. He taught me so. He was a brilliant man.
Mm-hmm.
He was brilliant. And he taught me something that got me to survive for 5 years without having to work. He told me to lease my tapes. I had the masters that I had done for the troops. Mm-hmm. And I had the tapes, and he said, well, you're not going to sell them. I'm going to hide them for you for a while. And he hid them, and he said, now you lease these tapes, and you get them back. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So he taught me how to lease my tapes, and I owned them, and every year when they wanted to use it, I leased them again.
Eazy E, man. That dude had game back then. I was surprised he used to work on the beat in L.A.
Yes.
Back when he used to work on the beat. Did y'all date?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all date?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He was a good guy, though.
You dated Eazy E from NWA?
Yeah.
Damn, Vicky.
Why was that bad? He's so fabulous.
That was great.
He was
No, people just don't know. People don't know
I wish
about your
there were
gangster.
more guys
they
like
don't know
him.
about your gangster. I mean, Miki, you a rock star. You a gangster.
Well, he was very smart. I used to hang out with him, and he was always thinking business, and he always had a gun. Am I lying?
He did. That's like, that's why we got along.
That's not just smart. That's brilliant.
That's smart. That's brilliant.
But he was so funny. He was nice guy.
Yeah. Do you feel? Because I know how great you've been throughout the years. Do you feel like you got your proper due as a singer, as a performer?
I ain't done yet.
You're not done yet.
Maybe it takes somebody a shorter time, and maybe it takes me a little longer, but I'm having a great time. I stopped, enjoyed my life, got my life together. I don't have no weird-ass problems, I don't. We go to bed at night and everything. The grandchildren come over. I play around. I barbecue. I enjoy my life. I'm not like trying to rob the public and, $200 tickets. I would take it. But, I'm having a good life. So it's just, I remember listening to Hugh Hefner, and, I took his advice, and he says, if he could have changed anything in his life, he would stop and smell the roses. It's not that important that you have like 5-bedroom house, 3-bedroom house. You can have one room. Mm-hmm. And you and your family, if you're happy and you're clean, and no matter what, that's what happiness is. So as long as I can sing and enjoy myself and do it, I'm gonna do it. But it ain't everything.
That ain't everything. You know what? Miki Howard's here. We're going to open up the phone line some more. 888-742-3345. Can you please play my jam?
This is my song.
Feel free to sing with me, Miki.
Hey.
Yeah.
You're good to
Miki Howard.
Yes, that is my
Teyonah
favorite
Parris.
song.
Good, don't it?
I love that one.
I got moved right there, Miki. I had to.
Talk your shit,
I
Sway,
can do
about
my
these
shit,
singers,
Miki.
man.
You know me, Miki.
Sway, talk your
Let me tell you
shit,
about
Sway,
it,
man.
Miki.
It's time.
Sing it up.
I've been too nice in the pen,
Yeah.
Darius.
Come on.
Talk it, Sway.
Feeling Sway.
I'm going to tell you a name.
Talk about it.
Come on with it.
Johnny Gill.
Oh,
I sang with him.
yeah. Come on now, Sway.
Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
I sang with her too, Miki.
Ooh. When did she sing?
Well, she didn't sing. We just sang together.
Look, Miki was like, you done got me for.
We did Every Woman, but I changed it. Okay.
Did you sing with Gladys?
I was saving that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You blew it.
You ruined his setup.
Gladys Knight, Miki. I duetted with her too.
Duet.
You duetted.
I duetted. And now you on the top of my list, Miki Howard, y'all.
All right.
I sang. Listen, I sang with Miki Howard, damn it, and I can't sing.
Well, you know what you call that? You know
We
what you call
couldn't
that?
tell.
Thank you. I slipped
Sway
it.
swag with Miki Howard.
There it
All
is.
right.
That's a hashtag right there. I like that, Darius. The movie is called Love Under New Management on TV One this Sunday. Make sure you watch it. The Miki Howard Story. We have one of your children here came by. I really like this guy, B. Howard.
Oh, my son.
Yeah, the sweetest person on the planet, and we and he's in music as well. And we talked to him about his beginnings. This is what he had to say. What was the best advice your mom gave you in terms of the music business?
Well, the best advice she gave me was just to keep doing what you do. You know, be headstrong and you know, always stay yourself.
Always say yourself.
Yeah, that's.
Did she teach you how to sing?
Actually, I used to watch her and stuff, you know, sometimes, but she wasn't actually the one who actually was pushing me into singing.
Who was it?
It was mainly Jermaine.
Jermaine Jackson?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I'll be playing the piano and stuff at the house and stuff, and he was just like, "Music, you should do music." And then we all be upstairs, like he got a whole studio and stuff upstairs, so we'd be all making music, and all of us, we kind of had like a play band thing when we were kids. So.
Right. And then when you say all of us, who, you know, everybody want to know your,
That's
your
good,
background.
that's
Good. I love your facial. But Jermaine,
I really never. I wanted none of my kids to be in show business. I mean, who wants this for your children?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You always scrutinize, and then especially nowadays. And then you know, I was like, my son is he's immensely talented, and I'm like, why you want to sing? I'm not encouraging it.
You wouldn't duet with your son. You duetted with me.
Well, there's a lot of things I won't do with my son that I would do with you.
Oh my gosh, yo! Told you, Sway.
You don't know what he messing with over here.
I told him, Miki. I told him.
Yo, this one.
He wasn't ready.
She got friends.
Come share my love. Come share my love. Miki, don't play. You from Chicago, I'm from Oakland.
That's some blackness.
Yes. There's a lot of conspiracy going on in our head right now. We got to work it out. We got to find unity.
See?
Miki, you single?
Yeah.
How is Miki Howard single?
Because I tell you something. I can't be bothered with all that bullcrap these guys got. You know, they want you to take care of them, buy them tennis shoes, or they want you to be married on the side. I don't live with her though. But I can't be bothered. It's like, or the prostate. What the fuck is that? Excuse me.
I don't live with her, Miki.
cool.
I
You
don't.
know,
Why
like-
you put my business? I don't live with her.
Yo, go on, Darius. Get your life together.
The prostate? What the prostate
Yeah,
got
that's
to...
what I'm saying. Why is that big like that? What is that? I mean, the group I'm in, you know, it's like, come on now. You make me have to be a panther or a cougar, because I can't.
Oh my gosh.
You know, shave that gray hair down there. Nobody want to see all that.
That's
down
where.
there.
Thank you, Miki.
You know what I mean?
Old men give you worms.
They didn't give me none.
Come on, man.
Because you know, that's why I don't
I'm
listen to
not.
them. You can't do
I
I
it.
didn't
I
realize
can't.
the hair down there changes.
And then who's on your insurance policy? This the last few quarters of our life. You know what I'm saying?
I love Miki Howard.
Why you got your ex-wife on insurance, but I'm the one washing your feet? Oh, diabetic ass, foot ass. You know.
Can she come back tomorrow?
Please.
I
No,
mean, but
I'm
what you
single.
expect?
Hi.
I mean, how much younger would you be willing to go then?
I mean, I go.
20s?
No.
30s?
No.
30s.
And they got to be at least 40. I can't do it, you know, because they're still crazy at 39. They be like, nigga, you old. You need to start. You need to come home with 21. Yo, nigga, you can't date no 20. You 39.
Oh my gosh.
You know, they still mess around. The 30,
come on.
in the 30s, they mess around when you
Miki,
still.
stop talking about me.
Shut up. You are a serial marrier.
Stop it, Miki. Cut it out, Miki.
He's a serial marrier. Yes, he gonna marry you.
I'm a reformed serial marrier.
Yeah, we gonna see.
You're single now, though, right?
I'm that the jury's still out on that.
Oh,
It's sweaty.
I don't like when you do that.
It's complicated.
I don't like when you
It's
do that.
complicated. Okay. All right. Praise the Lord.
that
Praise
man
the Lord,
is married.
saints. Praise the Lord, saints. God is good.
Let it go. You fade now. Teyonah, you single?
Oh my gosh. I am
What's
Yeah, I mean,
Well, she ain't told me nothing.
You're not married.
I do not talk about my personal life. I'm
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
That's all you got to say.
That's all I got to say.
She's amazing.
What's
and
that
she
hard?
has an amazing mouth.
Is that what?
Is that hard?
What hard? Not talking about it?
To say it, I'm not talking about my personal life nowadays.
It is because you put so much out on social media, but yeah, I'm very. While I share on social media, I am very private as well. So it seems like it's all out there, but I do protect some things. And
She's a
my personal
sophisticated,
life
classy
is
lady.
one of them.
She is.
Okay.
And I just want to say that both of you have
I ain't got
amazing
no
mouths. Your lips, ladies, it's just so amazing. Your mouths.
Yeah, Darius
Look at
loves
them.
mouths.
We should
I
do
really
like
do.
a Mac commercial, like
That's what got him
Yeah.
before.
Exactly. Bingo.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I knew Sway would grab that later.
I was trying not to. He brought that up. Amazing mouths. He going off on mouths. What?
Hey,
what,
hey,
That's what I'm telling you,
It's
Darius.
amazing what a mouth
Hey,
can do.
Still in his
Wait,
30s. That's them 30s. I'm telling you, they still sexual.
But her
They-
mouth had nothing on Mickey's. I'm just saying.
Right now.
What you pulling into?
I'm just saying.
Keep me out your
Look at
bit.
your lips.
He said
keep my
Superhead's
bit-
mouth had nothing on Mickey's.
Look
Right,
at
keep
Mickey's
me out
lips.
your mouth.
Have you ever seen Miki Howard's lips? Have you ever just looked at her lips?
When they were young, they were really cute. I'm
They
telling
still
you.
are. They still
I
are.
see the pictures, I'd be like, bitch.
Mickey, adopt me, yo.
Oh, man. All right, man. We unfortunately we have to end this conversation.
Super unfortunately.
Can we bring some food and drinks?
Next time, y'all come back and hang out.
Loosen up.
Y'all
Oh
come
my
back and
God.
hang out.
For sure.
You ain't gotta promote nothing. Just come co-host the show, all right? Come on, man. Darius, thank you for coming by, man.
Darius.
Teyonah, thank you for coming by. Miki Howard, the legend, ladies. Don't forget, Love Under New Management, the Miki Howard Story on TV1 this Sunday. So make sure you watch it Sunday evening. Miki, promise you'll come back just to hang
I promise
out.
I'll be happy to hang out.
Okay, that's what's up, man. All right. Who we got next, Tracy?
Freddie Prinze Jr., baby.
Freddie Prinze Jr. is coming in. If you want to speak with him, 888-742-3345.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.